The Nobel Committee is set to announce the winner of its Peace Prize within the hour, and this year there are 376 nominees up for the award. For more on the prize and its nominees, we're now joined by TRT World's Shamim Chowdhury. Shamim, who are some of the favorite contenders?
The thing about the Nobel Peace Prize, Annalise, is that it's a highly secretive thing. It always has been. No one can accurately predict who's going to win. It's notoriously secretive. And as you say, this year there have been 376 nominations. That is a record. So actually, any one of those could win. So in half an hour's time, we could be completely surprised by a name.
What are some of the favourites?
So there are favourites as far as general opinion goes. Some, through their work, have managed to get into the spotlight, into the media. And among those, for example, are the inhabitants of the Greek island of Lesbos, who have for some time been helping Syrian refugees and refugees from other countries, housing them as they've made their way across the Mediterranean through very difficult circumstances, have given them food, shelter, given them, temporary accommodation and family. So they, many would say that they are worthy winners. And then there are, for example, the whistleblower Edward Snowden is on there. Even Donald Trump. Some people believe that Donald Trump is a peacemaker, so he's on the list. But there are those who have been removed from the list very last minute. For example, Colombia's President Juan Manuel Santos was on there, along with the FARC rebel leader Timoshenko, but they were removed very last minute because the Colombian peace deal didn't go through, because the people of Colombia voted that that's not what they were wanted. So there are last-minute changes. But then, of course, there's the White Helmets, the Syrian defense group, who have been volunteers, about 3,000 or so, who have been going into the rubble in places like Aleppo, Idlib, where there's been heavy shelling by the Syrians, by the Russians, and they go and basically dig people out with their bare hands. So that, many would say, is a show of bravery, a show of resilience, and many would say that they are worthy of winning, and they are among the favourites. We went to speak to one of them.
My name is Khalid Al-Khatib. I am 21 years old and a cameraman for the Syrian Civil Defense, or the White Helmets. Before the revolution, I was just a guy who went to high school, but after violence broke out across the country and bombings became the new norm, I was inspired to do more. So I picked up a camera to show the world the crimes committed in Syria, and I just finished helping film a documentary for Netflix called The White Helmets. My start with the White Helmets was really tough. The first rescue operation that I participated in lasted for 10 days. At that time, 100 people were killed. I saw many bodies scattered around, and then in my dreams, I started to see those killed. It was the most difficult time of my life. I couldn't get rid of those horrific scenes. But the thing that pushed me to stay with the White Helmets is the video that I filmed. We rescued a girl from under the rubble. The video received lots of positive reaction from people worldwide, and they expressed their appreciation for the White Helmets' work. When I started working with the civil defense, my family was really worried about me because I have to be in the places other people are running from, the bombed areas. They kept telling me that it was too dangerous, don't go. But after they've seen the positivity that has come out of this, they're supportive of my work. My hope for the future is to film a documentary of the White Helmets, rebuilding Syria once the war is over.
Really incredible story there. What are their chances of winning?
Well, you'd think their chances would be pretty high, given the report that we've just seen, but it's just so unpredictable. And in fact, for the past 5 years, the winner has been a complete surprise. Last year, it was the Tunisian quartet, which helped pave the way towards democracy in the country. And that came completely out of the blue, and it threw a lot of people. And in fact, Angela Merkel, the German chancellor, had been a favourite because of her work with refugees, in the sense that she had some deemed as an open door policy for refugees coming into Germany, but she didn't get it. But actually, she's been nominated again this year, so I think we will know in half an hour's time.
All right, plenty more to come here. Thank you very much for that, Shamim Chowdhury.